Hey everybody, it's Major League Hats. How you guys all doing today? On today's episode, I picked up a couple things from Hat Club. So I can't wait to open this up because just so you guys know, as soon as these two hats dropped, I was on that website like a mother and I made sure that I got the hat because the last time they dropped a freaking awesome cool hat, it was like a San Diego Padres 50th anniversary type hat with the Octo Slugger on it. It was just freaking awesome. I'm telling you guys, if you got that hat, I am actually jealous of you because that was a freaking awesome hat. I wasn't able to get it. It was just bad timing. And so when I saw this Octo Slugger hat being dropped, and it's kind of like a little set, so I had to get both the hats, I'm like, I gotta jump on it. And I'm kind of glad I did because yeah, the San Diego Padres Octo Slugger sold out like that, but this hat also sold out, maybe not as quickly, maybe it took like a day or so, 2 days max, but it sold out straight quick. Now there are some available on the other hat and I'll show these hats in just a minute, but I am really freaking happy I got the set. I'm super excited because one, I like the Hat Club. I like some of the unique hats that they carry on their website. Also really like their Dionic brand style hats that they got going on. For non-baseball, non-sports type hats, pretty much 99% of all the hats that I have are sports related, and I typically don't wear any other hats that are not sports related. Yeah, I have a Grumpy hat, I got a couple miscellaneous type hats, I got my Animal, Muppets Babies hats, but I typically don't wear non-sports related hats. But the Dionic brand is probably the only brand at this point, unless something changes, that I will actually pick up maybe these hats on a regular basis. So when I saw these particular hats dropped, I just had to get them. So I'm freaking excited to show you guys. Now remember guys, gonna have another contest coming up. When we get closer to 500 subscribers, I'm either going to do a gift certificate or something, or break it up into like 3 smaller gift certificates so we can have 3 winners, but we'll see. So make sure if you guys know anybody that's into hats or into sports, or they like listening to podcasts, make sure you please share my videos with them. Of course, you can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram to see what I'm up to. And the big thing, guys, if any of the hats that you see on my channel, you want me to do a thorough review on those hats, you can always go to my Patreon page to sponsor a hat to be reviewed. It's only $5, so it's nothing too big or anything. And I will give you as much information about the hat as possible. And then I will give you my opinion about if it's a good hat to buy. Just to let you guys know, when I say I typically like the hat, or I say that a lot, I typically like the hat. Now, there are a couple hats that, you know, they have a good logo, but I don't like the color, or the logo sucks, but I like the color, so I might say that I like it, but, you know, I'll tell you that. So if you want to go to my Patreon page and sponsor a hat, feel free to do it. I'll provide the links at the bottom. So with all that being said, let's get on to today's unboxing. It's going to be a fun one. Let's go! Alright guys, now if you guys haven't noticed, Hat Club has been delivering packages now in the plastic wrap, which I am really freaking happy about. Either they're noticing the extra rain coming around in the California area or wherever they ship to. They also are out of Arizona from what I know, because they run it through Arizona and New Jersey, so the weather has been kind of intense in those areas. So I'm guessing only, that they're putting the boxes in plastic bags. I really like those because the other day I did get a package. It was from Lids and it was raining and no plastic, of course, and the short little bit of time that it was outside, the box did get a little bit wet, you know, from the guy carrying it from his truck to my doorstep. And I really like the extra protection on the box to keep your delivery dry. So let's open this up. So anybody that complains about the extra wrapping is a nut job. I like it. It needs to stay. Well, maybe not during the summer months. I can understand if they stop doing it during the summer, but definitely during the winter. All right, open this baby up. Now we are going to start doing a thing. You guys are always asking, I want to see the invoice. I want to see the invoice. So I am going to show you the invoice, but like everything that I do, there is a caveat about this. Now, just give me a quick second. Here we go. Here we go. If you really want to see the invoice. Okay, you guys ready to see the invoice? Yeah? Yeah? All right. Take a look. Whee! Did you see the invoice? If you have to, you know, play back the video, press the pause button, take a look at the invoice. That's how you're gonna see the invoice. Cause who really gives a shit about a damn invoice? Oh, by the way, you guys don't need to worry about how much I pay for the hats either, because if you want to see how much the cost of the damn hat is, go on Hat Club. Plus, most hats are $37.99, $40, so you guys already know. So why do I need to tell you a price? All right, woo! Hat Club sent me 3 pins this time. Not sure why I only ordered 2 hats, but I will take it. I like these pins. I like them a lot. Oh, I'm going to show you in just a minute what I do with them, because I finally got my little board set up. Oh, I'm so stupid. Stupid. Okay. I forgot. My bad. There was 3 hats in here. Now, the first hat that we are going to see is the BAM! Hat Club exclusive Sebong Rooster hat. This thing is freaking awesome. I'm gonna be honest, there is one more. There's a red one that kind of goes with the set, so I want to pick that one up eventually, but this thing is freaking awesome. Look at that. It has a nice royal blue on the crown and the bill, a nice red button. They went with the full blue for the New Era flag. I kind of wish they would have went with the red one. I know they're just trying to blend in the New Era flag with the crown and everything to kind of maybe not make it as noticeable, but I would have liked the red to match the button. And then on the back, there is nothing. Underneath, you got a gray bill, black sweatband. This one is made in China, and it's 100% wool, and there are no other labels on it. So let's try this baby on. Woo! This thing is freaking nice. Yeah. Did you guys pick up the Sebong hat or the other one, the red one that was like its little partner, or did you not really dig them? You know, I'm still gonna go pick up the red one when I get a chance. So check out this one. I like this one a lot. Yeah, this one is perfect. This one's just freaking nice. Let's take a closer look at the logo a little bit, or how it's done. So you got this fighting rooster stance. He's got like, I don't know, he's got like maybe a Puerto Rican, I don't know. It's like a little white, red, and blue little jumpsuit with that yellow star. I'm gonna maybe have to look it up a little bit. You got your nice red rooster, what's it called, his mane? His yellow beak, his brown feathers. But look at that tail with that teal color with the black and the brown. It's just freaking nice. And then the way that they did his little claws. Now, they probably kind of put too much black on his claws for his feet. Maybe they should have rounded it out a little bit with some yellow or gold to make it maybe look like shoes, or just to highlight his feet a little bit more, because truthfully the yellow is getting kind of buried with the black outlining a little bit. But that is freaking nice. So that's hat number 1. Put that one over there. Now the next hat that we are going to take a look at, this one, I keep kind of getting confused, and I'm going to tell you my reason in just a moment, but we got the BAM! The Bat logo edition in orange, white, and navy. And the reason why I keep getting confused is because, I'll tell you in a minute. Let me show you the other one first, then I'll explain the whole little story to you. But we got the BAM! The Octo Slugger in this navy and white outline. This thing is freaking awesome. So they came out with these two kind of to represent the 1998 World Series when the Yankees played the San Diego Padres. So this one is supposed to represent the Yankees, and this one is supposed to represent the Padres. Now here's my problem. When I see this hat, I see, you know, the navy color, the white, and the orange. And to me, when I see this, I'm thinking of the Mets. When the Mets played the Yankees, I think it was in the 2000 World Series. So it's kind of confusing a little bit, you know, because they're saying that the orange is for the Padres. But, you know, technically the Padres don't have a lot of orange really in their jerseys. Yeah, they're older style jerseys. They do, so I do get that, but I just feel like there's too much orange on this particular hat to call it like a tribute to the Padres. I hope you get what I'm trying to say, but this is supposed to be the Padres edition hat. It is freaking nice. As you see on the side, they have a navy New Era flag, and I really like the fact that they did blend this one in, unlike on the other one. They also have the navy button on top. So it actually, one, it matches, and two, it looks really good this way. I feel like maybe if they put the orange New Era flag and an orange button, it could have worked also, but I think they did fine with leaving it that way. And then on the back, this is what I was talking about, putting the Dionic brand logo on the back. They did it on this one in the white and the orange, which is cool because it matches the logo in the front. You got a gray underneath, black sweatband, 7/5/8 made in China and made 100% polyester. So of course I got 7 5/8. So check that one out. That is freaking awesome. All right, let's take a look at the next one. And for all you Yankees fans, this one is supposed to be a representation of the Yankees. This is their Octo Slugger. This is, I don't want to say it was their original logo, just because I don't know a lot about Dionic brand at this point in time, but I feel like this is the one that I've been seeing forever since I've been onto Hat Club, and I feel like this was one of their original designs. So I'll look it up more, but this one is freaking pretty awesome. It's an Octo Slugger. He's holding his two bats right there. He's got this nice white outlining going all the way around to represent, obviously, the octopus. He's got his white little eyes. I love it. You got the navy crown, navy button. And then on the side, see, this is perfect too because they did the New Era flag in the navy color, which is perfect. I like it. The only thing they could have maybe did if they wanted to do the white, but I'm glad they didn't. It looks really good like that they stuck with the navy button and the navy New Era flag. On the back, they have your navy and white Dionic brand logo, which is really cool to match the front. And I'm assuming it's polyester China. Yes, it is polyester China. So these were the hats that I picked up this week. So I hope you guys like them. These things are freaking awesome. This one has already sold out, so it's not available anymore. This one is still available in limited sizes on Hat Club, so I would definitely go recommend checking it out. And last time I checked, they did have this one as well. These freaking Dionic brand hats that Hat Club has rolled out are just freaking awesome. I'm hoping to pick up some more in the future. And like I said, for a non-traditional sports hat, these things are, in my opinion only, I feel like these logos, these hats style are a definitely must for any hat collectors because they're honestly, they're freaking awesome. I love them. So tell me what you guys think. Did you guys pick these up? I really enjoy them. If you guys liked what you watched, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you can just follow the links down in the description. And of course, if you ever want to sponsor a hat, please feel free to go over to my Patreon page and sponsor a hat. I'd greatly appreciate it. So I forgot to mention before we end this video, what I started doing, you know how I told you that I was going to do a little project with these Hat Club pins. So what I started doing is that I have this white painter's board that I picked up from a craft store, and I started putting all the Hat Club pins on this white painter's board, and I'm just going to start putting them here. And on the back, I got like a little sticker that I put the name of the hat that got me this Hat Club pin. Because if you guys are not aware, every time you buy a hat from the Hat Club that is considered a Hat Club exclusive hat, they send you a pin. So each pin on the back, it tells me what hat got me this pin. So I'm just going to start filling up this board instead of just throwing them in a pile or whatever. And I like stuff like this, these lapel pins, and it's freaking awesome. So here's what I would recommend to fellow hat collectors. Go out and get some painter board right here. That's or arts board, whatever you want to call it. I believe it's called a painter's board. And just like anything else, I would stick it up in there. And if I ever get some wall space, I will actually be hanging them up. So that's what I do with the lapel pins. Alright guys, thanks for watching. So Major League Hats out. Bye everybody. See ya.